from 2015. Australia is considering tax reform. Already there are many making demands that are not good for Australia. What is strongly being examined at the moment is a GST of 15%. The promise is that the increased GST, possibly spread to include food and education, could replace inefficient taxes like stamp duty and company income tax. Libertarians oppose an increased tax take, pointing out that Australia has a spending problem, not an income problem. But what the Libertarians willfully misunderstand is that the current Senate is blocking cutting spending. Reform is a way of changing things to improve things. It is possible that there will be a higher tax take, but with an obstructive Senate refusing to cut spending, that is what the people have voted for. However, a more efficient tax would increase tax take even if there was a dollar-for-dollar trade-off with inefficient taxes. Stamp duty on conveyancing costs $1.70 for each dollar collected. Company income tax costs $1.50 for each dollar collected. Income tax and GST about $1.20 for each dollar collected, while land tax only 90 cents for each dollar collected. So by cutting stamp duty and company income tax and increasing GST commensurately, more money would be raised by an extra 50 cents for stamp duty and an extra 30 cents for company income tax on averages. Only when the 10% GST was introduced, the same arguments were mounted. The ALP forced a compromise and the states held on to their inefficient taxes too. It isn't a trade-off or reform if the bad taxes are retained. The information presented here is from the government white paper compiled while Abbott was Prime Minister, and so is reliable. For some, at the moment, the Sex Party has more credibility.